Hey guys, Nick Rager from Tea Break with the wonderful Katie here.
Hello.
And we're doing a really fun segment today. We thought we'd turn it around rather than the regular, tech or app reviews or whatever it is. We're going to sit down and look at Kickstarters. Now, Kickstarters is something that's been around on the internet for a while. And it's essentially anybody with a so great idea can go online and ask for money, which is pretty much how Kickstarter works, I think. Yeah. And have you ever given money to Kickstarter, Katie?
I have not.
You should. Because
it depends.
There's some fantastic ideas out there, none of which are in this segment. So that's really what we're going to be doing. We're looking at some ideas from Kickstarter. Basically, people are asking for money for their brilliant ideas. And we're going to tell you what we think of these ideas and whether or not you should be giving them your hard-earned money or not.
Exactly. And
Very
Kickstarter
simple.
have just celebrated a massive milestone, haven't they? Their
100th successfully funded Kickstarter.
100,000 successful Kickstarters.
That's pretty big news.
Amazing.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be wanting to giving some money to some of these Kickstarter ideas, but no promises, honestly. They can be quite terrible. So without further ado, let's look at the first one right now. Oh, it's fine.
Wow, shitballs.
Has this ever happened to you?
Woken up cross-eyed?
You finally drag yourself out of bed and you look like you're an extra from The Walking Dead.
In the
All
50s.
you need
Yeah, I know.
is
Who
a
wears
cup
pajamas?
of coffee. But guess what? There's no coffee. How about this? You're training for the Olympics. You need that extra jolt of energy to make it through your workout.
No.
But it's hard to work out with second-degree burns.
Well,
And a concussion. And this? You're at one of these fancy, overpriced coffee shops that always spells your name wrong.
okay, that's funny. That's funny.
It's very good.
And the line you're standing in to place your order is never ending.
He's just
Hello, friend. Let me ask you something. Do you need a pick-me-up without the put-me-downs? Snap on Joule and satisfy your caffeine fix. Feel better? Dance on, my good man. Dance on.
Oh,
What?
it's actually a caffeine bracelet.
That can't be good for you.
Joule bracelets have a slot in the bottom for energy patches that contain caffeine and vitamins. Now, I'm sure you're asking yourself,
Directly into
do
your
these
bloodstream.
bracelets work? Well, let me turn the question back to you. Does a one-legged duck swim in circles?
What?
I like this.
Okay, so full
Yeah,
marks
they do.
for production
Caffeine
value right
administered
now.
through the skin. Why? It's fat soluble. That's how it gets past your blood-brain barrier. Who says chemistry can't be sexy? Booyah!
No one says booyah.
In the words of my 2-year-old nephew, me no like it, this one.
Okay, so production value was great because in the way they filmed it and everything, but way
long.
too cheesy,
Too
way
long.
too long. We didn't see any kind of actual product apart from a piece of plastic on someone's hand until the very end.
Yeah.
Obviously, the whole safety concerns. I mean, you've got caffeine through the entire day going directly into your skin and your bloodstream.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we were comparing it to the nicotine patches,
Yeah,
right?
pretty
But I
much.
guess that's if someone's trying to wean themselves off cigarettes.
Yeah.
If you're trying to
Not
wean
get addicted to them.
Yeah, if you're trying to wean yourself off caffeine, then
Yeah.
you've got serious caffeine issues. But
Yeah.
I'm not. I do not like this at all for a number of reasons. Like, what's wrong with just drinking coffee? But I guess what he's saying is you don't get that peak and then the crash. But no, I'm totally against this.
It's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I mean, no. No, is all I have to say. But let the figures speak for themselves.
Okay.
So this was Joule, which is a caffeine bracelet that you can wear throughout the day to get your caffeine fix.
Okay.
They originally wanted $15,000 to make it happen.
Okay, not a lot.
Given how cringeworthy it was and everything, how much do you think they raised?
So they're looking for 15,000. They've definitely got it. 30 grand.
Not too bad. They've raised $39,326, and the bracelet is priced at about $29 a pop.
Okay, so that's just the bracelet, but then
Just
obviously
bracelet.
the
And you've obviously got to go ahead and add the inserts as well, so it kind of builds up.
And maybe it's just because I'm not their target market, but
Are you a tea drinker? Is that it?
no, I drink coffee, but I enjoy drinking
You
coffee.
you physically drink it? What?
Yeah.
What madness is this, Katie? You could have it strapped to your wrist.
So I'm afraid it is a thumbs down for me.
Thumbs down for me as well. It's a terrible idea. Just go to your local coffee shop and get the real thing. And that wraps it up for this week's edition of Terrible Kickstarter Ideas. For more news and reviews,
And everything in the world of tech.
and for terrible Kickstarter ideas, stay tuned right here to teabreak.com.